Welcome back to the second video of Dear Esther. Today we resume. So I watched the first video over again, and I realized that this is a metaphor for a car crash. I kind of missed a lot of things first time playing, so I'm going to try to keep up with it better in this playthrough. So let's go. Let's beat this game. I had to restart my computer though because the recording got all jittery like it's been doing right now. I don't like it. I hope it goes okay. 3 paths.
When I first looked into the shaft, I swear I felt the stones in my stomach shift in recognition.
I'm going down. Dear God! Come back.
Come back.
Where am I? Aw, man. Put me over in the corner. Ah. House. So is this like where the car crashed or something and he finally found the place? Let's see. In case you couldn't tell, I got the full 25-minute video to render in 720p and Sony didn't crash, but I had to like go into Sony like the program using this Explorer thing and make it to where it could handle more than 2 gigabytes at a time or something of RAM. It was weird.
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning.
I like this kind of thing, but I'm really bad at putting interpretations to it.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jacobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
I didn't really catch that, I'm sorry. Fish! Let's take a look.
When the oil lamps ran out, I didn't pick up a torch, but used the moonlight to read by. When I've pulled the last shreds of sense from it, I will throw Donnelly's book from the cliffs and perhaps myself with it. Maybe it will wash back up through the caves and erupt from the spring when the rain comes, making its return to the hermit's cave. Perhaps it will be back on the table when I wake. I think I may have thrown it into the sea several times before.
Sorry, this is really loud for me, but when you guys watch, my voice will be louder than the game. Luminous paint. Let's go over and check this out. But I found out how to render good HD videos with fewer artifacts, which I'm pleased about. You hear that? Climb the rock. Music keeps skipping and the dialogue keeps skipping. Not, you know, like down a pathway in sunshine, but in a bad way, like a broken record. Broken record. I have a record. The only record I own is King of Limbs. Because I bought it special edition for whatever odd reason. Where am I going?
Jakobsen's ribcage, they told Donnelly, was deformed, the result of some birth defect or perhaps a traumatic injury as a child. Brittle and overblown it was, and desperately light. Perhaps it was this that finally did for him, unable to contain the shattering of his heart. In half-light, his skeleton a discarded prop, a false and calcified seabird.
I wish I could follow this better while playing it. But it takes me like listening or going over what this guy is saying like 3 times to fully grasp what's happening in relation to what I'm seeing and interacting with in the game.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. All around him small flowers were reaching for the weak sun. The goats had adjusted happily to life without a shepherd and were grazing freely about the valley. Donnelly reports they hurled the body in fear and disgust down the shaft, but I cannot corroborate this story.
I don't get it. I could just zoom in and out all game and get you guys sick. You'd love me for that, wouldn't you? The caves? Is it time for the caves?
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Whoa. Here we go. Did I injure my leg? Is that it? Ginger ale today. And I've been listening to the War on Drugs, so I've been very glistening and refreshing this day.
Donnelly's addiction is my one true constant. Even though I wake in false dawns and find the landscape changing, flowing in constantly through my tears, I know his reaching is always upon me.
My legs are gone. Where am I? Flashlight broken? Is that what it is? That's a massive flashlight. Don't skip on me now. Candles. I'd be watching in 720 if I were you right now. I wish I could do these in 1080, like full, but that's huge files. I don't want to have this video render all day. Can I walk on it? I want to walk on it.
I first saw him sat by the side of the road. I was waiting for you to be cut out of the wreckage. The car looked like it had been dropped from a great height. The guts of the engine spilled over the tarmac, like water underground.
What is he talking about? I'm gonna have to look up like story interpretations after this is done, because I am a little lost. This is cool though. It was worth the $5.99 I paid for it just to walk around and look at this stuff. Oh my gosh. This really is beautiful. Kind of speechless right now. These visuals are oh man. Crouch, buddy, crouch. Yeah. Stand up. Quit skipping. Can I change that? So
I am traveling through my own body, following the line of infection from the shattered femur feet towards the heart. I swallow fistfuls of painkillers to stay lucid. In my delirium, I see the twin lights of the moon and the area shining to me through the rocks.
Jittering a little bit, I don't like that. Probably be better if I wasn't recording the webcam too, but oh well. So I don't know what this means. Did he like crash down a hill and his leg is broken and he's trying to get up? Just don't look over there. Frame rate goes down. Look at the ground. Yeah, we'll look at the game on the ground. Who's this? Don't tell me this was... Aw, oh, man, really? Can I swim? Take me. Take me. Take me. Q is swim up. This is like my run button. Yeah. There's a bunch of paper boats. Where am I supposed to be going? Here? There we go. I think. Been 18 minutes. I'd love to finish it now in this video if I could, but I don't think I will. Where the heck do I go? Just over here? I went over here, did oh, up there. I like looking at the icicles, but it makes the music skip. Sorry, music. Come on, frame rate. Don't do this to me. It's a freaking Source game. Oh. I don't know what's up there.
When I was coming round from the operation, I remember the light they shone in my eyes to check for pupil contraction. It was like staring up at a moonlit sky from the bottom of a well. People moved at the summit, but I could not tell if you were one of them.
So this is like the crash. Sort of. And like coming back from it. Behold, Damascus is taken. Whoa. Away from being icky? Was it picky? Acky? Okay. Oh. Whoa. See, this is a great example of what you can do with games. I mean, this is like so minimalistic to a degree, but it's so immersive as well. Gotta go down. Kind of like the painkillers and going from the crash to being put under during surgery and all that stuff. Right at the end of the tunnel? go. Right at the end of the tunnel. I think I might stop it here. There's just this video, but I'm going to finish recording right now, so you'll get both videos right away, probably. This has been video 2. Let's see how the game ends.